This week on the House of Bread video blog, strange bowls rituals, even more about Stafford FM, the revamp of our local giving page, and as always, much more.
Hello, welcome once again to the House of Bread video log. Joining me this week is Will.
Good morning, Jack.
And long-time person behind the scenes, first-time guest, Karen.
Hooray!
Morning. Right, so just quickly before we start, we have a bit of sad news because he is fine, but he's in a bit of pain and in quite a severe car accident. But Mick, our resident hob man with a van, was in a car accident. So if you're a pray type of person, prayers are welcome.
Yeah.
If you're not, thoughts and wishes would be appreciated. And I imagine he knows we're all thinking about him, but it would be nice to give him something. We've got a card actually, which we'll be signing.
We've got a card
at some point all week, I think.
Yes.
Maybe.
So we'll drop it in.
So yes, as many people sign that as possible. So yes, that's a bit of a sad note to begin with, but he is fine.
Yes. He wouldn't want it any other way other than upbeat from now on.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
We're good to go.
But we only mentioned that because he was going to be here this morning to talk about the first on my list, collection points with Karen.
Yeah.
So, where are they? What are they for? And
that's not an easy question.
how can you set one up?
We've got coming up for 30.
We have
already out.
Yes, we've got one in Starbucks in town. We've got Costa in town.
Yeah.
Where else we've got? We've got a Barbers. We've got one in Stone.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mick, and we've got a Chinese takeaway that I've forgotten the name of.
We've got Londis on the Beaconside estate, which is a new one you don't know about. But if I want to set one up, what does a collection box look like, and how do I do it? Oh, you got one here already! Fantastic. So
here's one you made earlier.
So I just get in touch with us through Facebook, website, or the usual email.
Yeah.
And then what happens after that?
Myself or Mick will drop one of these off.
Fantastic. And is it?
Yeah, there's money in it.
There's money already.
Not allowed to do that.
Okay, so it fills up over the couple of weeks, and then how do
we
I
normally leave it in about a month.
Right.
And then we'll go and collect, or if they want to leave it a bit longer or a bit less,
And our contact details are usually on the tin, aren't they? So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will be.
Yeah.
Well, there's emails and websites and phone numbers, isn't there?
And also, I know all the businesses that we are linked with get a little mention, don't they?
Yeah, we put them normally on the Facebook page, or sometimes I'll stick it on my Twitter as well, and then we'll go on the whole Twitter.
So it's a good way of promoting House of Bread and promoting a local business that wants to do good for a charity.
Yeah.
So you've got 35 out there, which is fantastic. And I know we've emptied 2, haven't we? And I think we've got about £20 in each so far. Mm-hmm. So if you do your mathematics, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and it's an easy donation as well, because if you've got any spare change, I'm always doing it. McDonald's.
Yeah.
99p. Put your penny in.
Penny in. That's why they do it.
Jobs are good.
That's brilliant.
I've got to start doing that.
So we've got more of those than you can shake a stick at. So you're looking for venues right now. So if you can put a plea out now. If you're a shop, or any shop,
if anyone does want a collection tin, then get in touch, because we're trying to it's about getting the name and the sort of the brand as well out, as well as the funds.
Got a visitor.
That's really distracting.
Oh no, he's coming.
That's awesome. So so it's Mick and you and Pete out there, and you're basically, one of your roles is the collection tin and sorting and just basically putting it about, which is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yes, well phrased.
In a good way.
Right, moving on. Bowls. We had a little ceremony this week, which we should be seeing now.
Oh, yeah. The ceremony was the handing over of a selection of woods to some of our guys who've been committed to attending the bowls for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So there were Marco was there, Pete was there, Karen was there. Dave was there, and Jack, I believe you were there.
You won't see me, I was filming it.
You were filming it. And you'll see us being basically gifted these bowls for the season. I had to sign my life away that they would all come back. And you've got the two woods, a jack and a mat. And what it means is that anybody with those who wants to go up to Amersfoort, or I gather you've already been to the
town in the park in the centre of Stafford.
Fantastic.
That bowling green.
So they've been out bowling. So before long, we're going to have a very competitive team. So I just really want to thank Amersfoort Bowling Academy for all their enthusiasm and commitment. John and Cliff and Jill.
Oh yes.
And anybody who wants to come along, there's a small little sub of £2, which is basically free free supply of biscuits, tea and coffee. But it's more than that. It's an opportunity to sort of sit and chat and hang out, and it's just another hob, north end of town.
Yeah.
And thank you, Mick, again, getting a reference in there, really sort of for sorting this out, helping, taking people up there. And as you'll see from some of the VT we've shown, it's just a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
And I've missed out so far, so I'm
Thursday
desperate
mornings.
to have a go.
Thursday mornings,
yes,
10 till 12.
10 till 12. Awesome.
Right, and again, we mention them every week. We should be getting royalties. Stafford FM, once again.
Stafford FM.
Coming to Breadchurch.
Yes, this Friday, the 5th of June. I think Stu and friends.
Stu and Pam should be.
Stu and Pam.
Stu and Pam.
Fantastic. Well, they're coming to come and basically partly to experience House of Bread, make the scones, and also talk about what we do at House of Bread and how they can get involved. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be fantastic radio.
That's going to be fun, yeah. Well,
looking forward to it.
People seem to want
Put
to come down to
your requests in
everything
now
for
if
that.
you like, sort of like 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah, any bread puns.
Any bread.
There's
any
going to be a lot of
jokes.
music from bread.
From bread, yeah.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Could go on for hours, but we'll move on quickly. So that's going to link in because they will be trailing our community garden open day.
20th of June. Put it in your diary, guys. It's the official opening of the garden. The community garden, really exciting, lots to get involved with. You'll hear all this stuff on Facebook about what we're doing, and we'll probably do video footage. But 20th of June,
it's going to be a huge event.
It's going to be fantastic. There's face painting and there's music
Barbecue.
and barbecue. Oh,
everything you can shake a shovel at.
Yeah, or whittle a stick at.
Right, now the next one,
yes.
I don't know much about, so you've
Right,
got to be
okay.
on local giving.
Local giving. You'll probably know that if you want to donate through local giving, which is localgiving.com.
Well, there's links everywhere.
There's links all over the place.
One under the video.
House of Bread have got a page up there, and we've got various different projects.
Yeah.
And under those projects are basically reasons why you might like to donate. And we've just revamped it. And the reason I mention it is because it features the bowls there, it features the food bank there, and also for the moment it also features our dear friend Leon Ford, and it talks about the memorial service. And I'm really pleased to say that more and more people are coming forward about getting involved and being able to attend the service, which we will be able to communicate very soon. So I'm really excited because I know that sounds weird, but I really want Leon's life celebration at his service to be joyful, and we could have up to 50 to 60 people, and that would be joyous. Thank you, Ruth, for offering to do the flowers. Any other donations will go towards all the little extra bits that we can do. So we're really looking forward to that, to celebrate his life. So that's great. So yes, local giving. It talks about the project, how you can commit. It's all done online and with debit and credit cards.
Again, another very easy way to donate.
Yeah, and there's always a link somewhere. It's on our website. It definitely appears on our Facebook page frequently.
Yeah.
But yeah, local giving is cool because we get gift aids through that.
It's a virtual orange tin.
It's a virtual orange tin, and Karen doesn't come around and facilitate it, so get an orange tin as well.
Right, so lastly, to finish on some fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news.
I had tea with Graham Adamson. Some of you who will know, we had that tea in Burton, and Graham is in his second week in rehabilitation, and he is a different person. We realise it's a day at a time, but I spent 2 hours with somebody who was completely brilliant. And for you who know Graham, and you'll know the troubles and the tribulations that we've been through, this is a complete miracle. So I'm hoping to show this to Graham actually next time I go. So I'm really excited. So Graham, thank you very much.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you to BAC and the fantastic team at Langham's Tea Rooms in Burton. It's the place to go if you want to go and have tea. You'll understand why it's significant.
And we try and get a card to him every week, don't we?
Do,
with
I've
all
got
our
new
signatures.
cards. Yeah, lots of new cards. Once a week we're going to go. I've sent an email to everybody.
We've done 2 already, haven't we?
We have done 2, yeah. So if you want to go and visit him, and it's a process that takes a little bit of time, contact me and I can sort that out for you. But it would be lovely. Cards, plants, anything you want me to take, or other people who are going to be going to visit Graham. It's fantastic. So thank you, Graham. Continue this path, and I'll see you next week.
Yes,
Thanks,
fantastic. Jack. Well, what a lovely note to end on. And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Traditional Morris dancing. Oh, with handcuffs. Yes, go on then. Seems to be a lot of stuff.